Then Jael, Heber's wife, took a nail of the tent and took a hammer in her hand and went softly unto him and smote the nail into his temples and fastened it into the ground, for he was fast asleep and weary. So he died. Any questions? I did not know that the Bible was like this, but I love it. Well, of course, I have heard the story before. But it can be kind of hard sometimes to teach my little Susie these stories from the Bible. I mean, it can be so violent.
Isn't little Susie learning about American history in school?
Yes, that is true. I see what you're saying. Truth is truth. Now, you are her parent, and she is your child. And you can decide when and where and how she is to learn about any of these things. But eventually, she will have to learn about violence, one way or the other.
Yes, and if you don't teach her about violence, the world definitely will. The world taught me about violence, and I praise God every day that I'm no longer Millie the Blade and that I got saved, Jesus.
And that still blows my mind to this day. You are such a sweet lady. I never would have guessed that you are a criminal. What was a criminal in a gang?
God delivers all kinds of people. I no longer have the desire to do harm.
Wonderful.
But don't try me because I do carry scissors in my purse and I can cut you.
Back to the story though, man, when Jael went in there and completely assassinated this dude, she got that tent peg and she was like, clink, 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 she ain't capping. Oh, clink, 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 she ain't capping.
I don't know what you're saying, but I like it.
I really like how God used Deborah to be a judge when that was really something that, looking at the other books that men mostly did. I mean, it really just shows that God will use like people that are kind of unconventional, which is something that he does throughout the entire word. Yes, you should never assume who God will and won't use. Just like David, think about it. People were looking on the outside and they dismissed him, didn't think he needed to be where he needed to be. But God knew because he saw what was inside of him. And we can't always see what's inside of everyone else, but God knows.